Hello guys, my name is Joseph Willows, and first of all, I'm really sorry I haven't been making a video in over a week, I think. I'm really sorry I haven't made a video for over a week on this channel. The reason for that is because I've been concentrating on SuperFreak League, editing that as well, my second channel, and also schoolwork as well. So I'm really sorry that I haven't made videos in over a week on this channel, and I'm really sorry there hasn't been any GP3 Championship. That's been put on hiatus until the SuperFreak League is finished. But when the SuperFreak League is finished, which will be finished on the 18th of October, I'm not sure about when the video of the last round will be finished. Once that's all done, I'll be back to my normal self, making the GP3 Championship for you, and yeah. Is there anything else I want to add? Oh yeah, there is. Basically, there's a reason why I'm making this video, and you've probably seen this on Super Jim 100's channel, which was basically the SuperFreak League Season 2 sign-ups. Now this is basically, and I promised that I would make a video about this, but basically there's a Tier 2. There's going to be a Tier 2 for Season 2, which will involve classic 90s cars. Now we are aware they're not equal, but I've seen some gameplay, and they're actually like mixed up order. I know that the Williams FW14B is actually up there, which is good. I'm not sure about the Ferrari F92A, I'll have to check that out, but yeah, so I'm going to make a Tier 2 for that. Now, here's how it's going to work. Any of you guys who are in Tier 1, Season 1 on F1 2011, like you said, you are welcome back for the Tier 1, but you're also welcome to drop down to Tier 2 if you like, which I am hosting as GT5Man 21. This is being made on a Monday. This will be uploaded on a Tuesday after the sign-ups get uploaded, and by this time I would have made my new PSN, which is going to be GT5Man 21. This is also going to be uploaded on GT5Man 21, but it will be a different video because it's not going to mention Joseph Willows, and I just want it to be a little bit different. So, info is basically, if you were in Season 1 of the SuperFreak League, and you know who you are, and that includes the people who pulled out, you are welcome for back to Tier 1, but you are also welcome to drop down to Tier 2 if you like. Now here's how it's going to work. If you signed up for Tier 1 already, right, you cannot sign for Tier 2, that's a fact, okay? But basically, here's how it's going to work. Basically, if you're new and you want to join Tier 1, go over to the link in the description for the SuperFreak League, for both tiers, that's the announcement, but it'll have Tier 1 information as well, but this is just Tier 2 information. If you want to join the Tier 2 one, which I'm hosting, you need to add me on PSN, which is GT5Man21. There's one of my mates, he's just walking down. GT5Man21, and you need to comment also what car you want to be in for Tier 2. Now you've got a choice of either the Williams FW14B from 1992, the Ferrari F92A from 1992, the Ferrari F310 from 1996, the Williams FW18 from 1996, the Ferrari F399 from 1999, and the Williams FW21 from 1999. The choices are in the description, as will the people who have currently signed so far. Now, I can tell you what my team is, and I'm going to be joining the Williams FW21. So, there's only one more space for that team, so yeah. And also, guys, here's how it's going to work. The Tier 1 and Tier 2 host, Tier 1 is going to be my brother John W207, and Tier 2 is me. But we can alternate. But here's how it can only work. If John, or my brother, is in the bottom 2 of, it's a bit like the Premier League really, if you're in the bottom 2 you're going to get relegated to Tier 2. If you are in the top 2 for this Tier 2, you will go to Tier 1, which will be bloody fly. Which will be the I'm trying to think now. Sorry guys. You will move up to Tier 1, which will be the Monday cars. Tier 2 being the Classic 90s. So here's how you can enter this league as well. Also, other than adding me on PSN GT5 Man 21 and saying your teams, you need to either pre-order the Classic Edition or pre-order the Classic Edition or get the DLC for the Standard Edition in order to get this. And it's also the same for Imola as well, because that's also on the calendar for both tiers. So, I'm trying to think, what was I going to say earlier? Oh yeah, about the hosts. We can alternate, me and James, for Tier 1 and Tier 2. However, here's how it's going to work for us two. If John gets into the bottom, finishes in the bottom 2 for Tier 1, and I finish in the top 2 for Tier 2, then I will move up to Tier 1 and my brother will move down to Tier 2. And it will keep doing that for so on. However, if I finish in the top 2, but my brother doesn't finish in the bottom 2 of Tier 1, and let me say that again. If I don't finish in the top 2 of Tier 2, let me say that again. Sorry guys. If I finish in the top 2 of Tier 2, but my brother doesn't get in the bottom 2 for Tier 1, then I won't move up to Tier 1, and James won't move down to Tier 2. And it will be the same as well. If my brother finishes in the bottom 2, but I don't get in the top 2, then the host won't change. So if, I'll give you an example, if I finish in the top 2 of the Tier 2 league, but my brother doesn't finish in the bottom 2 for Tier 1, basically the person who was in 3rd place for Tier 2, who finished in 3rd place for Tier 2, will move up to Tier 1. And like the other ones as well, if James doesn't get in the bottom 2 of Tier 1, but I get in the top 2 for Tier 2, then the person who finished 10th will go down to Tier 2. Happy? I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, the rules will be the same, as will the point system for Tier 1. It's going to be a different point system, if you don't already know. So, yeah guys, if you want to sign up for Tier 1, it's in the description. But if you want to sign up for Tier 2, which I'm hosting, guys, please write down in the comments your PSN and what car you want to drive in out of the 6 in the description. But also guys, if you're also going to be in Tier 2 with the Classic 90s, then you're going to either have to pre-order the Classic Edition or buy the Classic Edition, or get the DLC for the Standard Edition a couple of weeks after launch. So yeah guys, that's the sign up for Tier 2 for Season 2 of the SuperFreak League on my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, sign up guys. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.